Okay. Andy was at a friend's house for a sleepover, so the toys had the whole night to themselves. What do you feel like doing? Woody the cowboy asked the other toys. How about a spelling bee? Suggested Mr. Spell. Nah, you always win, Ham the piggy bank replied. What about a game of hide and seek? Asked Slinky Dog. I'd rather not, Rex the dinosaur said nervously. He didn't like small, dark places. Suddenly, rain began pelting the windows. A streak of lightning lit up the sky. Rex shuddered. Oh no! He cried. It reminds you of the newest Buzz Lightyear video game, the Space Ranger said. It starts with a storm forcing me to crash land on a hostile planet. You don't even want to know what happens next. Yeah, we do, said Bo Beep. Telling scary stories is the perfect thing to do on a stormy night. So here you see all the toys looking at the storm. Next page. Okay then, said Woody. Scary stories it is. Gather around, everybody. There I am, trapped on a planet filled with six-headed aliens, continued Buzz. The creatures close in on me. They are ready to blast me with their laser guns, but at the last minute, I activate my jetpack and blast straight into the sky. Instead of hitting me, the rays from the aliens' guns bounce back off the rocks and stun my attackers while I make a clean getaway. Ooh, said the little green aliens. Sorry, fellas, said Buzz. Besides, the aliens in the video game are evil, not nice guys like you three. Okay, next page. May I go next? Asked Rex. Rex's story was about the most ferocious dinosaur on Earth. He had enormous pointy teeth and a fierce roar, Rex said. Then he roared himself. No one jumped or screamed. Did I scare you? Rex asked his friends. Sure, Woody replied. He winked at the other toys. All the toys knew Rex was the least ferocious dinosaur around, but they didn't want to hurt his feelings. Rex told the other toys about the creature's bad breath, big eyes, and super sharp claws. His jaws were like a steel trap, Rex exclaimed. He could crush dinosaurs twice his size. Then Rex shivered with fright. Next page. Woody volunteered to tell the next scary story. Did I ever tell you guys about the time Andy and I went to a haunted house? He asked. The toys all shook their head. Well, there we were, walking by a house that was all decorated. Suddenly, these ghosts rose up out of the lawn. Andy ran for the front porch and rang the bell, but a vampire answered the door, and he was holding a black cat that had bright yellow eyes. Well, what happened next? Rex asked. Then a monster chased us back down to the sidewalk, Woody answered. He noticed that the other toys looked afraid. Bo had clutched Woody's arm, and Ham was shaking so much that his coins were clinking. Don't worry, guys. Andy's brave. And I'm here to tell the tale, Woody said. It was all fake. So we see all the toys, and there's Andy going to the scary house. Okay. I knew that, said Rex, but Woody could see that his arms were still trembling. The people who owned the house set everything up to scare the trick-or-treaters, Woody explained. He rubbed his chin. Maybe that one was a little too scary. All right, gang, Woody continued. I think we've had enough stories for tonight. Let's get some sleep. Andy will be home bright and early tomorrow morning. Okay, next page. Woody had just fallen asleep when he felt a nudge. He moved over a little, but then he felt another small shove. Woody, Rex whispered. Huh? Woody said groggily. What is it? I heard something, said Rex. It's coming from Andy's bed. You must have been dreaming, Woody replied. I know I wasn't dreaming because I haven't gone to sleep yet, Rex explained. Maybe it was the noise from the storm, Woody said. The storm is over, Rex said. You're going to make me get up, aren't you? Asked Woody. Well, if I wouldn't be too much trouble, Rex asked. Next page. All right, said Woody. Let's go have a look under the bed. You'll see there's nothing to worry about. When they reached the side of the bed, Woody lifted the bedspread. It's too dark to see anything under here, he said, but everything seems okay to me. Grrr. Good job, Rex, Woody added. If there was anything around here, I'm sure you just scared it off. That wasn't me, Rex said, his voice shaky. It wasn't? Asked Woody. Something went bump underneath the bed. Looks like you did hear something after all, Woody admitted. He was starting to feel a little nervous too. Let's go get Buzz before we do any more investigating. This had better be an emergency, Buzz declared when Woody woke him. So you see the toys right there? There's Woody, there's Rex. Looking under the bed. Okay. I think we have an intruder, Woody whispered. What's going on? Asked Ham. It's nothing to worry about, said Woody as calmly as he could. There seems to be something or someone under Andy's bed. At that moment, a rumbling came from under the bed. It sounds hungry, Rex wailed, and then fainted in fright. The toys crept out of their place in drawers, behind furniture, and in the toy box. They gathered in the center of the room while Woody woke Rex. Buzz strode confidently up to the bed. This is Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger. You are in violation of Intergalactic Code 36920Q, which clearly prohibits concealing yourself under another lifeform's sleeping unit without prior clearance. It's bad manners. Not to mention creepy. Reveal yourself. The only response was a high-pitched whine. Very well then, Buzz replied. You leave me no choice but to take you captive. You see Buzz is going to go under the bed to check what's there. Buzz began to crawl under the bed. Suddenly, his base wings shot out and caught on the bedspread. I need some help here, Buzz called out. He wiggled around, but he couldn't free himself. Oh no, cried Rex, panicking. It's got Buzz. Come on, men. We're going in, cried Sarge. He and the Green Army men rushed under the bed. They freed Buzz and pulled him back out. There's something under there, Buzz replied, and it was definitely moving. Next page. You see the Army men? Sarge. We'll take over from here, Sarge announced. Men, we're going to execute a sneak attack and surround the enemy. You know what to do. Now go, 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 go. The soldiers split into two groups and stormed under the bed. Halt, boomed Sarge's voice. It's one of our own. Switch to rescue mission protocol. Okay, next page. The other toys all looked at each other. What's going on? Called Woody. Who is it? But there was no answer. All the toys heard was the soldiers moving around under the bed. Push, men, push, commanded Sarge. Now 1, 2, 3, heave, ho! Suddenly, RC car shot out into the room. What was he doing under there? Asked Woody. His batteries are nearly out of juice, Sarge reported. He just sat there, revving his engine, spinning his wheels and going nowhere. I knew there had to be a reasonable explanation, said Rex. Woody smiled and patted his friend on the back. You're right, buddy, he said. Meanwhile, Buzz removed RC's battery door. The supply truck's coming in, Sarge told Buzz. Let's go, men, he commanded the soldiers. There you see Woody, Buzz, RC. Okay, next page. Soon, RC was zipping around the room, good as new. Don't we feel silly, said Ham. All of us afraid that it was only RC. Just then, Mr. Spell lit up. A low battery is scary, he said. In fact, I am feeling a bit sluggish myself. Make a no, Slinky, said Woody. Tomorrow, fresh double A's all around. And that's it.